Good afternoon everybody. In the last video, I talked about the reactions of phenol, the resonance of phenol as well as the preparation of phenol. In this video, I will continue with the reaction of phenols. Okay, in the last video, I was showing the resonance structures. I won't show all the canonical forms. In this way, mainly we will observe that the negative charge density is more at the two ortho positions and at the para position. From this, it is evident that phenol is ortho-para directing, as well as electrophilic substitution will mainly occur at the ortho and the para positions. Okay, since OH group is an activating group which activates the aromatic ring, therefore electrophilic substitution will readily occur. As a result, we will generally get tri-substituted products. In order to get mono-substituted and di-substituted product, we need to control the conditions by lowering the temperature, by diluting the acid, or by taking different solvents. This should be used for getting mono-substituted products. Okay, now I will come to the reactions. The first reaction is nitration. Okay, phenol on reacting with concentrated nitric acid in presence of concentrated sulfuric acid will give trinitrophenol. But this 2,4,6 trinitrophenol is also known as picric acid. This is also known as picric acid. But the yield of picric acid by this method is very low, because concentrated nitric acid is a strong oxidizing agent which will directly oxidize the OH group of phenol. So the yield of picric acid is low. So to get a better yield of picric acid, the reaction can be carried out like this. Phenol will be first heated with concentrated sulfuric acid. Will be first heated with concentrated sulfuric acid, and we will get a mixture of ortho and paraphenol sulfonic acids. The temperature should be 373 Kelvin. Then this mixture has to be heated with concentrated nitric acid. Then we will get picric acid as the product. By this reaction, the yield of picric acid is almost 90%. This is a good method. Okay, if we want to get the mono-substituted products, then we have to control the conditions. We have to lower the temperatures. We have to lower the temperature to 93 Kelvin, and we have to use dilute nitric acid. Then we will get a mixture of ortho and para isomers. Okay, the next reaction is halogenation. The next reaction is halogenation. When phenol is treated with bromine water, we will get tri-substituted product, which is 2,4,6-tribromo-phenol. In order to get monosubstituted product, we need to use non-polar solvents such as carbon disulfide or carbon tetrachloride. Then we will get this as the major product and ortho as the minor product. Okay, so in case of monosubstituted products, where we want to get the monosubstituted product, there water should be used. Water should not be used actually. Instead of water, non-polar solvents such as CH2 and CCl4 should be used. And temperature should also be lowered. The temperature should be kept at 243 Kelvin. Then we will get the para product as the major product and the ortho product as the minor product. Okay, now we come to sulfonation. In case of sulfonation, phenol should be heated with concentrated sulfuric acid. If the temperature is kept at 373 Kelvin, then we will get the para product and if the temperature is maintained at 293 Kelvin, then we will get the ortho product. This is all about sulfonation. Next I will come to alkylation, Friedel-Crafts alkylation. When phenol is reacted with CH3Cl in presence of anhydrous AlCl3, then we will get a mixture of ortho and para products. In case of Friedel-Crafts acylation also, we will use concentrated AlCl3 and this will be reagent will be CH3COCl. We will get COCH3 at the ortho position and COCH3 at the para position will be substituted. We will get the ortho isomer and the para isomer. Okay, next one which I will come to is a named reaction, which is known as Kolbe-Schmidt reaction. When sodium phenoxide is heated with carbon dioxide at 400 Kelvin and at 4 to 7 atmospheric pressure, then carboxylation will occur. We will get this product and immediately this will undergo rearrangement and we will get this. These on acidification will result in the formation of salicylic acid. Now salicylic acid has medicinal value because this is the starting material for several medicinal compounds. One of this is aspirin. When salicylic acid undergoes acetylation with acetic anhydride, it results in the formation of aspirin. This product is known as aspirin. Okay, but this reaction, this acetylation should occur in presence of glacial acetic acid. This is an important point. This reaction should occur in presence of glacial acetic acid. Glacial acetic acid. Then only we will get aspirin as the product. Another such medicine is methyl salicylate. Just rubbing this. Methyl salicylate is obtained by esterification of salicylic acid with methanol, HCl gas and reflux. Okay, these are some examples of medicinal compounds which are obtained from salicylic acid. Okay, in the next video I will continue with the reactions of phenol, and in the next video also I will talk about another method of preparation of salicylic acid. Okay, thank you.